and thank you for joining us on the Groupe ESC3 News Bulletin. Here are our headlines. They come from everywhere in the world, China, India, Mexico or Germany, and they will live 6 months in Troyes. At the beginning of the year, 100 fresh foreign students arrived here to study for 1 semester. And their first week was very busy. We'll see why. A semester in Troyes is just enough time to get to know the city. In this bulletin, we will follow a group of international students in the streets of Troyes, and they will show you the best places where to hang out. Eventually, we'll leave for South America, as it is now possible for the French students to study 1 semester at the Viña del Mar University in Chile. You'll see it's a unique experience. Joining me now to talk about all these topics is Siobhan Donegan, an English student from Newcastle, and she will give you all her feedbacks on the school. Hello.
Hello.
Siobhan is part of the 300 international students who arrived at the ESC at the beginning of the year. They come from 23 countries and they will study 1 semester here in Troyes. Their first week was very busy. Between 2 intensive French lessons, they discovered their new school and the pleasure of a French breakfast. Of course, the ESC helped them to get all the administrative papers done, from social security to the opening of a bank account. Siobhan, how did you find your accommodation?
I found it through the school. Before I came, I just filled out a form and they found me a flat with other international students. And it was very easy when I arrived. They just picked me up from the train station and took me to my flat.
Did you make new friends?
Yes, everybody arrived in the first 2 days. So we were 4 girls, so it was really nice.
4 English girls, or are you mixed?
No, 2 more, 2 German girls and a Spanish girl.
So, has the ESC made it easier for you to settle here in Troyes?
Yes, they have the Inter-Troyes Association. They help us. They're a group of students that show us the city and helped us with any problems we have. They helped us with our landlords as well if they didn't speak any English. And so they were always there 24 hours if we needed anything, which was really nice.
And what were your first impressions of the city and of the school, the other students?
Everybody was very welcoming. The city is not like any other city I've been to before. It's small, it's very intimate, it's really, really nice. And there are still quite a lot of things to do as well, which I was very pleased about.
Siobhan, you stay with us. If you haven't had the time yet to discover the city of Troyes, this report is for you. We followed 4 international students in the streets of Troyes to get to know where they like to hang out. You'll see that Troyes has lots of hidden treasures to be discovered.
We will show you the city of Troyes.
My name is Aquile, I'm from Germany, I'm 21, and this is my favorite place in Troyes because it's l'Hôtel du Lion Noir, and it's like a secret old school place in France. I love France because of the language, and I met a lot of people from abroad, and I'm gonna stay here for 1 year, and it's really the best choice of my life.
Hi, I'm Diego. I'm 19 years old. I'm Mexican. I like this place because the first weeks in Troyes, I got lost, and this was one of the first places I got to know how to get here. This place is perfect for everything, just to be alone or maybe anything, to kiss. French people and Mexican people are not really so different. We are looking for the same stuff, and being friendly and being nice to each other is always a good way to break the ice.
Hello, my name is Anna. I'm from the Netherlands and I'm 20 years old. I'm here since 3 months in Troyes, and this is my favorite place, Rue Chapeau. I like the atmosphere on the terrace, and behind us is the city hall. I also like that because here on the square all the people come together when it's sunny and have a great time together. People in France are more relaxed. In the Netherlands everything is planned and it's like you have to go from your work to your school and then back again to your work. Here everything's like relaxed and we'll see what happens.
Hello, my name is Christian, I'm 23 years old and I'm from Austria, and that's my favorite place in Troyes. And I really like it because it's a great place in the summer to hang out with your friends or just to relax. I really enjoy my stay here in Troyes because it's a mixture of different cultures and you spend lots of time with people from abroad, go out and party, and even in the classes you have the possibility to get in touch with people from France. And I'm here to learn the language and it's really a great possibility for me. Bis bald in Troyes.
Nos vemos pronto en Troyes.
See you snel in Troyes.
See you soon in Troyes.
So tell me, Siobhan, what's your favorite place in Troyes?
I really like the town centre, Rue de Champeaux, where there are so many crêperies and bars, and it really comes to life at night, and I think it's really great for everybody to go there and enjoy themselves.
You go there with other students of the ESC?
Yes, we do. In the daytime, we go get ice cream if it's nice, and at night it's just a really nice place to go. I mean, there's an Irish pub and then there are little French cafes, so there's a real mix of things there.
So at the beginning, why did you choose to come to Champagne?
Well, there were a lot of universities I could choose from, but I wanted to be close to Paris, as I have some friends there, but also I wanted to be somewhere more quiet than Newcastle.
Sure.
And also this has a very beautiful area. The Champagne region is stunning and I thought it would be really interesting.
And compared to Newcastle, what would you think is the most important change in your way of life?
I've gone from a busy city life to a very nice quiet town life, which is really great. And there are so many people in Newcastle compared to here. So I think that's probably the biggest change, just the quietness of the life here.
And do you miss England? You're allowed to say yes.
Sometimes, I won't lie, I do miss it, but I think this is such a good opportunity and I'm having so much fun that I really don't think about it at all.
At what point, Siobhan, I regret to tell you that you will have to leave Troyes and go back to Newcastle. But before that, you will attend the graduation ceremony here at the ESC. It's an American-style graduation, which takes place every year. The students wear a gown and a cap. Last March, 1,000 students were present with their friends and family to celebrate. And this year, the sponsor of the ceremony was a former student of the ESC, Fabien Pierlot, a very successful businessman, and he managed to convey his passion for entrepreneurship to the students. You know, it's not a French tradition to do a proper graduation, American-style graduation. Do you think it's important?
Well, it's quite traditional in England.
Yeah, sure.
So, yeah, I think it is important because it's a celebration of moving from being a student into adult life, and they've really worked so hard to get there, and it's a great opportunity to bring family and friends together and just have a big party and just to really show everyone that, you know, you're moving on and it's a new chapter in your life.
And Mr. Pierlot was here to promote entrepreneurship. Do you already know what you want to do for a living?
Not at all, no.
But
you know, there is just so many opportunities these days. I think maybe I will take the next year and think about it, you know, in my last year of university.
But for example, do you think that knowing how to speak French will help you?
Yes, definitely. I am very interested in working abroad, not staying in England. This semester has opened my eyes a bit and let me see that there is a lot more out there and a lot of opportunities in France as well as in other countries.
Siobhan, so you're here in Troyes for one semester, but you know that the French also have the opportunity to live and study abroad for 6 months, in Newcastle, of course, but also more recently in South America. The ESC Business School signed a partnership with the Viña del Mar University in Chile, a very successful program. INBA program of the Groupe ESC3 was put in place 10 years ago, but it's only last year that the Spanish-speaking students were able to leave for a semester in South America. It's the partnership with the Viña del Mar University in Chile which made this possible. And of course, it's a success.
Of course, the first year when Chile appeared in the choices for the students, there was a big hit, and a lot of students, Spanish-speaking students obviously, wanted to go there, and we had to refuse for some of them, but 5 of them managed to go there, so they were very happy when we saw them back last September, and it was the best year of their life, of course.
This semester abroad is compulsory for all the students and enables them to discover another way of life and another culture.
Studying 1 year and knowing the Chilean culture will be really important. So I don't regret the choice I made before to choose Chile, because it's an experience that I never forget, and I'm quite proud of me to manage to search something to live. I know that it's difficult at the beginning because you have the stress of the courses.
The Viña del Mar University underlines the great adaptability of the Troyan students, even when it comes to take lessons in Spanish.
They have very good effort to adapt, first of all, that the attitude is very good, because they have to take lessons sometimes in Spanish, and I think that's a difficult level with that because they had got very, very good skills at the Spanish, and most important, understanding our culture that is very, very hard at the first time. I have a very good opinion of our partnership. We have received many students from TROA, and we hope to send you some students this year.
For the moment, only the French have been able to go and study in Chile, but the school hopes that it will very soon welcome Chilean students. The language won't be a problem, as loads of lessons are taught in English. And for the boldest, there is also the possibility to learn the language of Molière and practice by meeting French friends. When you were in Newcastle, were there a lot of French students?
There weren't a lot. There was maybe a handful of French students, but I got to know a couple of them, one of whom was from ESC3, and I think they really enjoyed themselves because the international school is a very close community, and we do a lot of activities, so it was really nice to meet some French students before I came here myself.
And where did you learn to speak so good French?
At school, and I study it at university as well, and my mother speaks French, so that helps. Yeah.
What do you think of these partnerships that we just saw in the package, these exchanges program? Do you think it helps people?
Definitely. I think that sort of thing is really exciting because I didn't have that opportunity when I signed up for Erasmus. So I think, the further away you can go, the better, really.
Would you recommend to come here and study at the ESC Business School?
Yes, definitely. It's been 3 of the best months of my life, and I've made really good friends, and I think it's been absolutely fantastic so far.
Great. Thank you, Siobhan Donegan, for being my guest today. It's the end of this Groupe ESC3 News Bulletin. Thank you for watching, and stay with us.